Hello and welcome back to Naples Nature Weekly. Black-necked stilts are among the most dignified of the shorebirds, with long rose pink legs, a long thin black bill, and elegant black and white plumage that make them distinctive. Stilts have the second longest legs in proportion to their bodies of any bird, exceeded only by flamingos. These stilts can be found throughout the southern and western U.S. Stilts most often consume aquatic invertebrates and may be seen catching a flying insect to eat right out of the air. They move purposely when foraging, walking slowly through wetlands in search of tiny aquatic prey. They use their partially webbed toes and their wings to swim for short periods of time to search for food. Black-necked stilts sometimes participate in anti-predatory displays, called a popcorn display, which involves a group of birds gathering around a ground predator, jumping, hopping, and flapping to drive it away from their nest. Black-necked stilts often call loudly and incessantly when agitated by an animal in their territory. Stilts nest on the ground. They tend to build on surfaces above water, clumps of vegetation, or even occasionally floating mats of algae. Males and females share the work of nest construction. While one observes, the other scrapes into the dirt with their breasts and feet to form a depression about 2 inches deep. As they dig, they add small bits of lining back into the nest. Most lining is added to the nest during incubation and consists of whatever material is closest to the nest, including grasses, shells, mud chips, pebbles, and bones. The female typically lays 4 eggs. Both parents incubate and care for the young. The precocious chicks are able to leave the nest within 1 to 2 hours of hatching and find their own food. But family groups still remain together after the young can fly. In hot climates, the adults use belly soaking to cool themselves, the eggs or chicks, and to increase the nest humidity. There are many places black-necked stilts can be seen in the Naples area. Just look for their favorite places to forage: salt marshes and beaches. Happy viewing and reading some of these great titles. See you next week on Facebook.